Hello everybody. Welcome back. Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown. This is episode 3, and let's get into it. We're in Sector 2. We just came across the phage in last episode. Exactly where we was last episode. I've done nothing in between. So I'm just going to grab the... Oh, what do we want in the ship? What's going on here? Who wants me? Yep. Somebody does. Oh, right on the bridge, look. Okay. Chakotay, Captain, several decks remain inaccessible because their life support systems are offline. I recommend we send a work team immediately to restore life support to one of those damaged decks. Once repaired, we can safely unlock and utilize our entire deck, which provides crucial operational space. Repair a new life support, unlock a deck. Which is good because I was actually on my way to do that anyway. If you guys remember from last episode, we was collecting stuff in order to do just that. So we were going to say that deck 6 and 7 maybe for crew. This one gets us some of the life support ready for the holodeck as well. This one though gives us even more. I'm missing some duranium. I think the tactical solution would be to do this one, deck 7, and then start moving crew down there. So I'm going to grab resources that I can from here first. Energy lost. Here we go. Current state, deuterium depleted, entering grey mode. We got no batteries. You're completely out of deuterium without it. The warp core is shut down and only on emergency power is available, called grey mode. While traveling in grey mode, you won't use any deuterium, but most rooms will be deactivated to conserve energy. I don't really want to do that. I just want to get straight here. Just give me a sec. Destroy the salvage and just give me everything that's in there. Boom, we're now out of grey mode. So let's immediately go straight to the ship. Straight to engineering. Where are we? Engineering. Get us out of grey mode and into tier 1. We can get everything back online. Switch that deck back online. Okay, stellar cartography and everything else. Right, okay, fine. We'll leave everything else online as is. We'll leave it on tier 1 for a minute. Go to the next area and we'll swoop around and grab the rest that we can. We'll pick up as much as we can, even if it's risky for a minute. Ooh, hull damage. We can't afford to do that next time. Where's our hull? There's our food. Energy. So we're close to our maximum at the moment. Get some more energy. This is imperative. Cargo bay level 2. Excellent. Okay, so let's take the safer route for a minute. Can't afford any more damage. And we'll just pick up the last few pieces. This one seems a bit safer. Quickly beam aboard any salvage before the attackers return. Nice. That gets us full on that, so let's go straight for the duranium. Okay, we have detected, we have detected a Class D planet. This small planetoid has no atmosphere, but scans reveal surface deposits of resources trapped just beneath the ice. Low gravity makes remote operations easy, but the surface is extremely cold. Take the safer option for a minute. Nice. We got some titanium. Okay, so let's see what's in the sector. Don't know what that's for. 7 cycles away. 17 cycles away. Let's check this next area. Glimmer of hope. Scans have discovered a wormhole, but subspace disturbances indicate it's collapsing rapidly. Get on it! Captain, what do we do now? We don't have much time to investigate. Investigate it immediately. Don't let this opportunity pass us. Helm, set a course for the wormhole. Now, we will have a little scan around for a moment. Because we do... Oh, there's food there. Excellent. Let's go straight for the food a sec, because this is still imperative. Right, so, Captain, long-range scans show an M-class planet with an oxygen-rich atmosphere and vibrant wildlife. We can either send a team onto the planet to investigate and collect resources, use low-yield transporters, or crossbreed plants in our own hydroponics bay with the local flora. I'm gonna go for that and see if we get a massive amount of food from it. Oh no, we only get a little bit, and 2 crew injured. Well, 2 severely injured and 3 injured. That's a bit of a kick in the ass. Let's try the next food source. A H-class planet, which we can do nothing with. Apparently. Why? We've got a hydroponics base, so why not? Oh, it's damaged. Of course it is. Let's repair that. Let's get our shuttle bay repaired as well. And we'll start thinking about repairing these things as well. And getting more decks operational to us. Some duranium. We could do with that. We'll come back for the food. There we go. Hydroponics bay's back online. Neelix! Captain, I sense heaviness upon the crew's spirit. Being stranded in the Delta Quadrant's taken its toll. A small gesture keeping improving quarters. Better meals or time for holodeck. Oh yes, of course. Some crew like some leave. Activate replicator rations. For 20 cycles. Gain at least 5 morale per cycles for 15 cycles. Let's do that one, and then we'll go to this premium. And let's go and get some duranium. Quickly beam aboard anything you can. Not getting caught out here. Right, so we're full in storage right now. I need another storage bay. Maybe over here. Cargo bay. And I know I had another cargo bay, but what did I have in it? Deuterium. Yeah, I'm gonna put the next one for duranium over here. And then maybe a large one down the bottom or something later. Need a work crew for that one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll come back to it. What have we got over here? More food. More fuel. Fuel. Don't know what that is. I don't know this symbol. This is new. Titanium. Dilithium. Fuel. Oh, something else interesting. Okay, so what do we need? We need food. Let's head over there next. And then we'll come up and grab some fuel. Okay. Use our flora knowledge to get some food. Fantastic. Now our storage is full. Now then. Research. Do we have any research going on? Workshops, Basard collectors, crew. Let's have a look. We don't have any research going on at the moment, so we'll think of something. Hull free reinforcement, why not? Why not? That's not going to hurt to do. It's going to help in the long run. Let's grab fuel on the way to the objective. Cargo bay, excellent. Let's have it in that. Some extra geranium. Cool, cool. Now then. Let's have this. Oh, shuttles. Now then. Yeah. Let's send a shuttle. Now that they're operational. Bing! Lots of goodies. And the wormhole. Let's quickly get in on this. Let's have a look. Captain, we reached our destinations. Continue. Captain, we're approaching the wormhole. On screen. The view screen shows only the vast star-studded expanse of the Delta Quadrant, but coordinates indicate Voyager has arrived. Where is it? The wormhole. I suppose the ticket home remains stubbornly invisible. Are we in visual range? Affirmative, Captain. This must be the smallest wormhole on record. Magnify. It's itty bitty. Impossibly small. Even magnified, the wormhole remains frustratingly small blip on the screen. Disbelief and a flicker of despair across the bridge's crew faces. Is there only hope of returning home? Harry, it's small. The aperture is about 30 centimeters in diameter. But it is large enough for a message. It could carry data transmission to the Federation in space in minutes. Yay! We still have to find out if it goes anywhere near the Alpha Quadrant. Could send a probe, a modified probe, and have greater chance of success. Yeah, modified probe is worth it. Alright, let's get this modified probe running. I'm not one to waste resources, but battery compartment, yes, we're going to want one of those. And what was it that I needed to craft? Workshop. There we go. Modified blueprints. Let's get that going. And we need a battery. Let's get some geranium and I can fix that. Okay, send engineering team. Oh, what the hell? I lost a crew member? No way. Hull reinforcements done. Alright, let's take the less risky route. Excellent. Now that I've got enough... where's my mouse? This is weird. Okay. Ship. Let's repair this, and that'll get me a battery thingy online. Right, return to the wormhole. Yeah, I'll stock up, don't you panic. Continue. Captain, the probe is ready. Send it in. Do it! Telemetry data incoming, Captain. View screen shows a green vortex, the image transmitted by the probe from inside the micro wormhole. A sense of wonder and anxiety fills the bridge. What is on the other side? Doesn't look like any wormhole I've ever seen. It must be old, decaying. Any ideas where our probe ended up? No, but a phase variance in the radiation stream. It's stuck. Can it break free? Unlikely. Wait. It was just scanned by someone else. Hail them. Use the probe to reinforce the signal. We're receiving an answer. On screen. This is Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. Who is receiving this communication? I am Telek Ramor of the Romulan Astrophysical Academy. Science vessel. Location Alpha Quadrant, Sector 1385. What is your coordinates? We're in the Delta Quadrant. But since this area hasn't been charted, I can't specify our exact location. Delta Quadrant on a Federation starship called Voyager? I've not heard of this ship with that name. It's new but not classified. Surprisingly, Romulans are usually well informed. I've been in deep space for over a year and I'm not privy to the latest intelligence. I'm sure my government knows of any Federation expeditions to the Delta Quadrant. They're so confident, aren't they? It's a complicated story, please. If you could... I don't believe you. You are undoubtedly still in the Alpha Quadrant. I ask again, what are your coordinates? Well, they've all got... I'm gonna say... Try to convince him that you're telling the truth. Failure. Whoops. This is preposterous and terminating communication. Wait, damn it. I'm gonna have to try and hail him again. The micro wormhole collapses on the view screen. In dying light, the bridge crew watch in stunned silence as their supposed hope of return home disappears. It's gone, Captain. Maybe I should have tried another means of trying to... Oh my god. Eye of the needle failed. No! And I'm really low on fuel. Out of deuterium. Grey mode. Yes, really bad morale. Get in there. Bosh, let's get that power back online. All of it. Boom. Let's get up there. Repair that. Switch that on. Switch that on. Let's get everything online. Standard shuttle ready. Cool. Who should we put in here? Nobody for now, I guess. Okay, so is that. I don't know what this is, but we need more fuel, so I'm going to skip over it and grab the fuel. Construction compartment done. Excellent. Now we have batteries. Energy is essential to power rooms. Any energy not used is wasted. Use battery compartments to store excess energy and use it if you run out of deuterium or warp core doesn't provide enough energy. Excellent. Let's just clear this ruined room, and we'll clear this ruined room. Clear out this deck, and I'll put more battery compartments and such like that on it, so that we can store plenty of energy. Because we're going to need it. Right, okay, so let's have the shuttle do it. Oh no. I lost the shuttle? What the hell? No! Let's get in there.
Orders, Captain.
To get in there, have a scrap.
Ability ready, Captain.
I can't target anything, which is a little bit
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
It's the end of that. Crew is happy about fulfilled promise. Excellent. Now I do have fuel. I got a few things. Let's see what this is. Ruined room cleared. Excellent. Let's get the next one cleared. Right, Captain, we've come across a space station that repairs starships. Amazing! Now, let's pay food for hull repair. Yeah. Let's do it. Fantastic! Now, we're nice and full. Let's jump on to here and grab some more food. Ruined room done. Excellent. Let's get the next room clearing. Romping through these now. 2 crew left Voyager. I need to get this sorted. Dissatisfaction. I need to get the holodeck going. Thoroughly search for clues. Get in there. Yeah! Now then, we got some nice stuff on the go. We'll get those done. We'll get these done next. We need some fuel. So we'll head over here and get some fuel. Oh no. Raise morale or it's over. Okay. Repair. I need to repair this next. Ruined room done. Don't have enough resources yet. I need those chips. Oh no. Where am I going to get those chips from? Use the facade collectors. Nice. Got a little bit of hull damage. And what about these Talaxians? Are they going to be able to help us at all? 2 Talaxian ships are in a standoff over the salvage from a derelict vessel. One captain wants to use it to aid Talaxian refugees. The other wants to sell it to fund their colony. They offer us a share of the salvage if we help them. Let's try to compromise. Nice. That worked. Okay, so where are we headed next? Should we check out this system, I think? Life support's online. I need this life support online next, so I need deuterium and somewhere to get these bioneural gel packs. The bio laboratory, which I don't even have. This one. Somehow I need to do that one. I might have just, like, gotten myself screwed over. Right, there's nothing here for me to grab. I'm gonna try this one. Right, replicator rations. Switch them on. Oh, nice, I'm getting +2. Energy loss. No! Oh no! Wonder what that is. Let's head straight over to there though first. We don't care what it is, don't care what's happening, we need the fuel. We need it. This is not even a question, it's a case of necessity. We need to get this mess hall back online. And we need to get them on replicator rations. We need this back online. We don't need this one online yet. This one we kind of do. Okay, so let's finish clearing this. Let's see what this is. The inhabitants, known as Sicarians, are practically rolling out of the red carpet, inviting the crew to spend days relaxing their world. Oh yeah, okay. Grant some shore leave. We need the morale. Yeah. Offer knowledge in... Yes. Modified tractor matrix unlocked. Nice. Nice, Captain. Your swift action has brought us some time. But the struggle to remain morale... Yeah, okay. We got some good morale on that. Scan everything in the system. And let's see what we got. Okay, so I need some of this. Be cautious. Right, let me have a look. I do need this repaired. I need those bioneural gel packs. How am I going to get this biolab on the go? Science? Is there somewhere here that it is? Biolaboratory there. Okay, so I need to unlock tier 2. Let's get that going. And let's pick up some fuel locally. Yes, we're going to stock up on deuterium. Focus on the good stuff without damaging too much. Let's get over here. Get some more deuterium. Let's keep it safe. And that gets us our 900. An extra morale. Class L planet. Let's check this out. Ruined room cleared. So that's a whole deck that's been cleared now. Can I get another battery compartment in here? I don't know how much battery power I've got currently. Oh, there. Batteries. Okay, so I do want to keep that filled up if I can. I might even fill this area with batteries just to be like, boom, I could be on emergency power for ages, you know? We've identified a lush planet teeming with life and rich in untapped mineral deposits. Unfortunately, the planet's volatile climate leaves little time for exploration. With intense storms predicted to arrive soon, we can only focus on one objective. Right, what do we need? Some duranium would be good. Food is good. But let's get some duranium. Excellent. Good on that. Now let's try and get some titanium. Let's take a little bit more of a risk on this one because it's so rare. Yes! Maximum! Fantastic. Now we still need 24 places, 24 crew to be housed. So I'm thinking maybe I should put some emergency quarters somewhere, like on this deck as well. Well, actually no, let's cancel that because there we go. It's not so much on the way of inhabitants there. That's okay. What I could do is move when this gets repaired. Oh no, I can't. I need to repair this next. I can switch that on and get more, but I'm not going to yet. Build a standard shuttle, because I'm going to need one. Balana, get in there for now. Who can I put in here temporarily? I don't need warp core repairs actually, so Balana can stay in the shuttle bay for a minute. How am I going to like spend food so that I can produce more? Right, I need to unlock this. Missing technology. Which technology is it? Let's have a look. It'll probably be under crew. Mess hall. Was it delicious meals? Also increase morale. Double food rations. I don't know what this one does. I need to reveal that to learn about it. So I got to figure out whatever the hell that is. Where are we going next in the sector? I need to somehow spend Can I maybe in the cargo bay? And yeah, I can. Uranium 10, yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. And it should be able to just do that last 100 for the food. Let's go and do that from here as well. Activate replicator rations. Let's just keep the safe option for getting stuff for there. Simply see the cargo bay. Our pantry is positively bursting with the most magnificent delicacies. Excellent. We can finally move on to the fun part, the preparation. Just imagine the possibilities. Takar loggerhead eggs whisked to perfection, a hearty Leola root pilaf, followed by a decadent Laurelian pudding. I promise you, your taste buds will melt away. Come on in, Neelix, let's have some. I can't tell if he means that literally. In any case, the results speak for themselves. Our food stores are well stocked. Mission accomplished, Captain. Well done. Nice. So, research apple-like fruits and weird roots in the science lab. Science lab. Let's research that. What does this do? Oh, that just skips time. I want to get some more deuterium. Bizarre collectors. Let's do it. Hull damage. How much hull damage have I got now? I can take a little bit of damage. It's okay. Next battery compartment's ready. Fantastic. Now that gives me a lot of energy storage. And I'm thinking maybe get some more emergency crew in here and here. Right, and that solves that problem. Only got one option there. Cool, bam. Let's get the last thing down here. Cons. We'll get to that in a second. Take the safe option. Still got crew injured. Right. As the commander feared, the Leola routes aren't long-term solution. We need to find other ways to stock our pantry. Suggestions? Captain, I was thinking about building a hydroponics bay. It would give the crew a chance to reconnect with the natural process of growing food. Could also hit up some local trading stations with an aero shuttle, barter for supplies, do a little Delta Quadrant grocery shopping, so to speak. But Captain, there are so many planets out there. We just need to keep exploring to find the brimming, most delicious, nutritious delicacies. Think of the culinary adventures. Hydroponics, trade, exploration, all valid options, thank you. Oh, Captain, regardless of your choice, the raw ingredients still need to be prepared. Naturally, I'd be honoured to apply my culinary skills. However, the mess hall lacks proper galley. Would you be willing to sacrifice your private dining room for a greater good of the crew, Cap? Yeah, obviously. Wonderful. I'll get to work straight away. Right, upgrading of a room. Upgrade mess hall. Now, let's do it. Mess hall. Din-dins. Nom-noms. I need a work team. As soon as they're done. Right, transport room, that needs upgrading. Okay, so we're pretty much done in this sector. Was there anything here? Science tier 2. Right, so we have full crew placement right now. We need this upgraded. How are we looking on shuttle bay? Standard shuttle is fine. Balana can go back to engineering. Engineering can pop up to... can stay on level 1 actually. Torpedo bays. Don't really need them running right now. Aero shuttle bay. Repairing that might be a good idea, just so that we're all repaired. And we're basically just looking to... Okay. So we're running on batteries at the moment. Normal food rations. Let's get that on the go. Okay, so I can now send that off for trade offers. Now that that's been repaired. That can go off for trading. That's good to know. Normal food rations. Let's do that. Communications. Captain, we're picking up a distress call. On screen. Anyone who can hear this message, I lost control of the bridge. Ship is falling apart. Help. Now, please. Captain, this may be a trap. Analyze his ship. Its fluctuating nucleogenic particles might indicate a reactor breakdown on board. Scan for other ships. Nothing showing up, Captain. Scan the Kazon ship. Let's see what we're dealing with. The ship is identical to the Kazon Nistrum raider we previously encountered, Captain. Kazon Nistrum is one of the most violent sects in the entire Kazon collective. Alright, let's go. We'll help, but be cautious. This could be an opportunity to make new friends or enemies. We're in a pretty good state at the moment, I think. We're just arriving in a new system. Power is a little bit lower than I would like. We'll get some scans in on everything here. Right, so this is all of our options. We do have a lot of good stuff here. We're going to get some geranium first out. We'll send the shuttle. It shows the promise. Okay, that's not so bad. Looking pretty good in all of this now. Let's get some more geranium. No, deuterium. And tritanium. Use a torpedo. Nice. Okay, so we're full on tritanium at the moment. Can I store extra of that aboard? Oh, let's get some things back online. Right, we'll do that. Far more valuable resource. I actually need the extra duranium. Okay, so I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed so far, please do think about hitting that like and subscribe button. This series is shaping out quite good. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I hope you guys will catch up with me in the next episode. Until then, everybody, stay safe in the Delta Quadrant. Malus Draco signing off.